Let's see how this all goes today. Oh my god. I don't mean this in a negative way at all, guys. I feel like shit today, though. Holy shit. I don't mean this negatively. My god, I feel like after, coming down from, like, such a big, marathon. Bro, like, for real. It's like coming down from a big, massive, hangover. Hey, it is. I'm trying to work out how to send raids on Kick. I'm gonna have to ask Fushi when he comes in where the button is, because it's so Kick is still so confusing to follow. I'll ask it. Is that you, Fush? I can't remember how to send raids on Kick. I've got my dashboard up, and I don't even. Oh, because you gotta wait till you got enough people in here anyway. We'll sort that out later on. Whatever. I'm sure we can find it. If not, it is what it is. We'll work it out eventually. Yeah, we got Timmy Barker in here. Good to see you. Darth, Zach, Jake, thank you very much for hanging out. Hope you guys are great. Gonna be a very small stream today, guys. Like, straight up leveling with you. I feel like shit. But we are gonna have fun for about 2.5 hours today. So let's knock her over. And, yeah, we'll take it from there. Have a good time. Thank you to everyone who was watching for 16 hours. Hey, that's absolutely incredible. Freaking unreal. Let's do it. How you going, Chrissy Ogle? Good to see you. Jason, good to see you, brother. Jeez, bro. I fucking hell. I tell you what, you generous son, bish. But lucky you weren't in here yesterday, Jason. Because if you were in here yesterday, I would still be on and not have slept. Because you would have added more time on the clock right now, you son bish. Holy shit, you generous guy. We're already starting off with a Budu. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, Jason. This is for you. Yeah, another time extension. Freaking big, massive ding-dong coming at you from Jason Nissanov. This is for you. Yeah. My God. Yeah, even you, Payron, you're also welcome. Yeah, bro. Jason's Budu. Heart-shaped Budu. I love you so much, 1 coin only, so I'm gonna turkey slap you in the face with my big gargantuan Budu. All the girls standing in the line for some Jason. All the girls standing in the line for some Jason. Yes. Oh, man. You know what? Because we did that so early in the freaking stream, probably gonna get flagged. But YOLO, you only live once. Oh my god, Jason, thank you, dude. Yeah, instant Budu. I know, that's like instant me garang, put water in for 2 minutes and it's ready Budu. That's what me garang Budu. Now we're just getting ridiculous. Hey, Ola Parker, good to see you. I don't think anyone's been told there are Budus like me garang before. Yeah. How you going, Turbo? Good to see you. Oh, I appreciate that, Turbo. I don't know where you listen to them, actually, but I appreciate that, bro. Look, I'll tell you one thing, guys. I was a pretty good DJ, especially when it came to, like, house, EDM, reggaeton, and things like that. But I wasn't much of a producer. So I kind of have a little bit of a passion project with myself. I've reinstalled some production software on my computer. Now, let me just say straight up, I can't really produce my way out of a paper bag. I'm not a producer, right? But I've made a little game with myself. I've said I'm never ever going to DJ a set again unless people want to book me because I've released a track that everyone loves. So I'm never just going to go out and complacently DJ. If I ever DJ ever again, which I doubt it, but if I ever do, it's going to be because someone's going to be like, oh my god, DJ Ricky D made this, we need to get him in our club. So, yes. Just a little game I'm playing with myself for fun. It's nothing serious, you know? Especially being that I'm middle-aged, I'm not really chasing that life anymore. But it's fun nevertheless. Thank you so much for the support, Turbo. Oh my god, man. You all really don't have to be so generous, you wonderful human beings. Guys, we got the anonymous general manager back in here with 5 very generous gifted subs. I'm going to get back to all of you guys in a second. Let me just get my head together, everybody. Anonymous GM, thank you.
Can I have your attention, please? I just received an email from the anonymous Raw general manager.
Oh my gosh. Cactus, you know what? I've had a little bit. Probably could have had some more.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
You know what, Matthew? All 3 of them are shit, but nostalgic memories nevertheless. I did play a little DJ Boy. I know what Guardians of the Hood is. I never really played much B-Rap Boys, but it's just like DJ Boy. Yes. Thank you so much, brother Anonymous General Manager, for everything you always do. Dude, I swear you never sleep. You're on this morning as well. Yeah, 18. It was the first time ever we got to 16 hours on, how nuts was that, though, hey? First time ever we maxed out. I tell you what, for those of you who are in here at the end, we had some fun. For the first time, I think, like, ever, we streamed, Ridge Racer Type 4. My god, I forgot how fun that game is. To everyone that was in here for, the last hour, that was a little bit of a treat. That was so much fun. That's a cool racing game, eh? Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys looking out. I slept about maybe 6 hours. And I feel bad for my sister. She bought some breakfast, and I slept another 2 hours after she bought breakfast, so I had to heat it up once she left. So, yes. You remember playing DJ Boy? I rented DJ Boy on Sega Genesis. And, yeah, man, I had the international version, which had all the dodgy racial stereotypes in it. Pretty bad. Oh my god. That game was so odd, wasn't it? It really was. Yeah, Folly is all elite. Yeah, that was good. I'll definitely do some Gran Turismo, but I'll probably end up doing Gran Turismo 3, I think. But I've still got to set up PS2 emulation. I'll do it before I head away anyway. I'll do an update video on that today, actually. I'm going to be spending a night on the Gold Coast, like in the heart of the Gold Coast this week. It won't interfere with the stream, but my grandmother is having her 93rd birthday just at the end of the week. So, God, but man, 93, what an amazing innings, eh? So I want to see my nana and give her a birthday present, so I'm going to stay on the Gold Coast tonight. So I'll probably stream Friday or Thursday US time, a little bit earlier, and then head to the city, I think. Yeah, man, incredible. NASCAR 99 is fantastic. That was probably the game that actually made me a fan of NASCAR. I actually still have a copy of NASCAR 99, but it's, I think it's a loose copy, or the box isn't complete. I still have a copy of that in storage, I think. Yeah. It'll be good to see my nana. I don't get to see her too often. So, yeah. Go get her a present. Not sure what to get her, actually. I gotta figure out what to get for my nana. We'll work it out. Thank you, Nigel. As I said, I'm gonna put on a brave effort for a couple, 2.5 hours. Say, I've got a massive headache, but eh. I thought I drank enough water yesterday, but I don't think I did. You probably underestimate how little water you drink in a 16-hour period, I guess. Yeah, well, this is my last grandparent, Jason. I lost the grandparents on my mum's side in 95 and 2000. And my current nana's husband passed away before I was born. So for like the last 3 decades, I've practically had one grandparent. So, yeah. How you going, Darth? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for being in here. Welcome. They streamed the Canadian Grand Prix on Netflix today. Why on Netflix? Why did they put that on Netflix? I didn't even realize Netflix had the rights for that. Really? I'm surprised. I didn't know Netflix had the rights to that stuff. Yeah, by the way, before bed, I ended up watching Saturday night's main event. Hey, Flood City, I want to thank you so much again for yesterday. I'm good. I tell you what, being that I'm only here for a couple and a half hours today, I feel like the laziest fuck, eh? I know I'm not, but that's what I feel like. I started 2 hours late, and I'm here for 2.5 hours today. Damn, Nigel's crazy. I'm sorry you don't have them with you anymore, mate. How you going, John Beagle Dad? Yeah, everything is great. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for the well wishes. Your boy One Coin Only is A-OK. I am A-OK. Everything's all good. That was cool, yeah, man. You know what was really cool about Ridge Racer Type 4? Like, you had to get past the first 2 races first because you're on, like, a dummy car. But once you got past the first 2 races, the sense of speed in that thing was so much fun. How you going, Tristan? Good to see you. How you going, Darren? Good to see you. Yeah. Dang, da-dang, dang, da-dang, dang, dang. So just so, in case you didn't read the description, guys, got Power Rangers, Wacky Races, and, what else did I say? We're doing, oh, Wizards of Warriors. There you go. 3 quick ones. Damn, Billy's nearly dead already. I'm playing like shit. Billy couldn't hurt a freaking paper bag. Yeah, I'm having a few issues with Bill Dog today. Keep in mind, when I play this, I usually do it no death, so this is not looking good today, everybody. Hey, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. It's a working man. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, because this is a real job, to get any level of respect, I have to do double the hours, because this is not a real job. You know? So if someone works like 8 hours kicking it to the man, I have to do 16. That's just the rule. That's how it works. See? That's how it works. Oh gosh. This is my second coffee, by the way. Yeah. I'll see what other racing games I can pull out like that. There's a couple good Ridge Racer games, to be honest. Hey, maybe I should try Tokyo Extreme Racer one time. That's probably my all-time favorite arcadey one. Ricky and the Finger Poker Doom, it is. Hey, Fushi, nice to see you. Fushi hopes I've recovered. Nah, but your boy One Coin Only's tough. Your boy One Coin Only's tough. Just gonna just cheat and do a little day today. Yeah, I tell you what, Kimi Antonelli is on a tear. I'm actually massively surprised. I thought this might be George Russell's year because the Mercedes looks pretty good. And it looks like it's going to be Kimi Antonelli's year. That's such a surprise. Because I actually think George Russell's an exceptional talent. But, and he's racing alright too. But Kimi's really freaking shining. And like, this surprised me out of nowhere. Here, Jackson says, did I rest? Well, a little bit. A little bit. Oh, Cars, I've got the third one. Oh, actually, no, I just recently sold the third one, excuse me. I had the third one. Cars 3 was okay. Yes. This old drive, pretty much. What do you do, hey? No one want me to be a soft cock. Hope you're doing great, Fushi. But as I said, the only problem I'm dealing with is a bit of a headache. I probably should have taken some Panadol before I came on, but again, don't be a soft prick. Mitch, good to see you. Yeah, man, I can't thank you all for the support, man. I think the vibes were really, really good throughout. Like, whenever I'm on that long, I sometimes worry I'm going to get grumpy, but Nut didn't get grumpy. I got up Jeffrey a couple times, but that doesn't count because he's a cunny. Isn't that right, Jeff? So, that's alright. Apart from that. Oh, gosh. Hey, so Fushi says, I'm doing an awesome, great day with Aura and visiting family tomorrow. I'm a lucky guy. Oh, man, I love it. Practicing gratitude. Fantastic. Max said this could be his last year in F1. You know, I don't think it's sour grapes because, you know, even despite the problems, he's still driving incredibly well. I think if he's not enjoying himself in the sport, good on him for taking his ball and leaving. I don't, you know, as much as I'd love to have Max around forever, he don't have anything left to prove. He should be doing what makes him happy at this point. Good for you, Max. I actually stick up for Max on this one. I think if you've won a bunch of championships and you're still racing competitively, I think you're allowed to have an opinion. Hey, so WWE fan says, I went to a friend's house, say we played volleyball, and one of them hit the ball in the garage door. The lady came out and got angry. He almost got arrested. Oh, what a fucking Karen. It's just a volleyball. What's wrong with you, bitch? What's wrong with you? Oh, you hit my garage by accident with a volleyball. I'm calling the police. How old are you, Karen? 5? Fuck you. Anyway. Fucking Karens, man. Seriously. I wouldn't even worry about it. The cops probably would have laughed in her face. Unless you're in California, he might have gotten 5 years. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. What else have we got? There you go. Already my humor's very inappropriate today. Oh. I'm gonna see if Megan has like a colored light floating around so I can get like a nice colored glow behind me. And so, well, I mean, you know what, to be fair, yeah, you are from California, but you're in Sacramento area, so it's not like you're in ground zero, bro. You're like in like the Nevada of California. I just made that up. I just made that up. It sounded cool in my head. Oh gosh. Yeah. Saturday, you thought Saturday night's main event was good? Yeah, it was okay. How you going, Jeffrey Williman? Good to see you. I thought it was okay. I think a lot of people are going to complain about the whole Sol Ruka thing, but I think sometimes you need shenanigans like that to continue the story. Here's the problem. I think people are so cynical in WWE, no one thinks they have their best interests long term. But, hey, how you going, Jeff? Bring Saturday morning cartoons back. Yeah, they need to get the Boomerang channel to go back to playing Hanna-Barbera stuff. Jeez, Ryan, nice. We nearly died and now we're killing it with Billy. Yeah, this one takes a minute, but we got it. Excuse me. Yeah, Tubi's not bad, eh? Oh, I've watched some pretty cool stuff on Tubi. They've got a, considering it's free, it's not a bad selection, eh? Yeah, exactly. They're probably saving it for Clash in Italy or something. Tristan, thank you so much for 14 months, bro. Probably happened in Clash in Italy or something. As I said, Sol Ruka desperately needs to change her finisher, but she can't do that shit forever. She can barely do it now. As cool as the Soul Snatcher is, she can't make that identity her identity. I think the Soul Snatcher is trying too hard to stand out. Guys, I got some amazing shout-outs going out to both Tristan for 14 months of subbing, Jeffrey for 3 months. Mad love going to you guys. Let's get a little hype in here.
Dylan!
Thank you, fellas.
You son of a bitch.
Jeffrey, Tristan, you son of a bitch. Yes. Yeah, man. I'm actually still speaking to some people on Meta, by the way, that haven't made their way over to the other socials yet. You do your best to let people know that you've gone, but not everyone gets the memo, unfortunately, so I feel a little bit bad. But, you know, I've had some homies message me, and they're like, where have you gone? Why aren't you on? I'm like, I'm still here, just not here. That makes no sense, actually. Hey, Nighthawk, wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, thank you for letting me have a lazy day. I'm going to jump on the PlayStation 5 console tomorrow and play some stuff. So tomorrow will be an exceptionally longer day. There we go. Your favorite cartoon was Captain Power and the Soldiers of Tomorrow. I don't even know what the fuck that cartoon is. I don't even know that one. We're nearly here, guys. This is the longest-winded boss in the whole game, but we got him. There he is. Nighthawk says, how'd you sleep? Oh, okay. I feel bad because I wasn't on the phone to Moe for long last night. We had a quick chat. And then I just skimmed through Saturday night's main event. And then I went to sleep and probably slept maybe... Woke up a couple times in the bathroom too. So probably maybe 5.5, 6 hours I slept. Which is probably not much, to be fair, after a 16-hour shift. But like I said, today I'm having a lazy day. I'm just going to stream for 2.5 hours here. Make a quick vlog for you guys. Maybe post a reel and that's... So yeah, bro, I'm working like 4 hours today. So, whatever. Not complaining. Not complaining, what's 4 hours? Yeah. You know who? No, I don't. Tell me. You happy to tell me what happened at AEW? I'm guessing Edge and Christian finally won. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back to normal by tomorrow, guys. I'll be back to normal by tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome, Nighthawk. Thank you, bro. I said I'll be back to normal by tomorrow. Yes. Dang, 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 dang. Yeah, exactly. I knew they weren't going to retire yet. So, I mean, this will be like the greatest hits tour. They'll do their little throwbacks. I think they're pretty close to retiring, but they're not going to retire yet. It's just a shame we never saw one more Edge and Christian run in WWE, but the reality is all our favorites get old, eh? It's just how it is. I actually thought the Edge send-off in WWE was pretty good. That SmackDown match with Sheamus was incredible. That was such a great goodbye. Even though it was a mid-card goodbye, it was still a good goodbye. You just got in from a cookout and you're barbecued. Hell yeah. Dude, how good would barbecue be right now? I'm pretty excited, actually, because I'm going back to barbecue on the regular for a couple months now. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, it's pretty surreal, actually, because for the next 2 months, my diet is going to massively change on a cultural level. It's going to be massively different. It's certainly not going to be boring. By the way, we should have Moe in here, speaking of which, any minute now, because we did start late today. Oh. You have a 72-hour work week, Brendan. Good to see you, but that's freaking huge. Only day off is Thursday. Stick it to the man, brother. Stick it to the man. Like I said, you won so much money at the casino lately, you should just fucking quit. No, don't take financial advice off me. Bro, take all your winnings, put it on red, and then quick. Got financial advice. Got financial advice. Not financial advice. Oh yeah, Foley. I'm gonna check out some clips later on. Nigel says my diet's still going strong. Lost a total 11 pounds so far. Now another 28 to go. I'm doomed to obesity, bro. Between Super and Megan, I'm doomed to obesity. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take accountability. I'm just joking, of course. Oh. Oh, you get double time and a half? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I mean, you can hardly refuse that. How many hours are you going to do on double time and a half? And please tell me you got like 8-9 hours. You'd be freaking balling, bro. So just tough it out for this week, Brandon, and then have another one of your trips, eh? Better watch, she could be lurking. She's always here, actually. Hey, she was watching the whole time yesterday. She just lurks most of it. Yeah, good on you, by the way, Nigel. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't. You really don't understand. Oh. As I said, Moe and I are both boring people, so our food is what gives us joy. Because we're boring in every other aspect. We just like to hang out and watch some TV and eat. That's what we do. That's it. No, we can't take away the one thing that brings us joy. Yeah. Oh, you're a good Payron. And so Lapaka said too much is made out. Oh, no, we're not like that. I think, you know, when you're young, your value system and perspective is different. But, you know, now at 45, I just want the freedom to have experiences, hey, you know. It's just, you know, I just like doing stuff and making memories. That's my value system. I like doing stuff and making memories. Now, look, some are obviously more expensive than others, and some are free, but, you know, having the freedom to make memories, I mean, that's pretty much my value system, hey. There we go. How you going there, Darth? Good to see you. Yeah, don't be a cunny and a bogan, correct. Look at that. You guys, man, thank you so much for the support early in the stream too. Like, literally got like a bunch of gigantic tips at the start of this stream. I could have been totally like, oh shit, sorry guys, unstable internet. Oh well, bye-bye. Look at that. So you gotta be careful. You be premature articulation. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Like I always say, I could just take off like the fucking monorail guy in The Simpsons. You know? Gotta be careful, everybody. Yeah, pretty much, Crow King. How you going there, Michael? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm grateful, man. Yeah, I'm grateful. Very grateful. So I'm just reminiscing a little bit, Nigel, now that you bring that up. Alright, here we go. They did Crow King. Oh, what's that? Yeah. So that's right. I love that you guys can read the multi-chat. That's good. It pretty much. You loving the new emotes you have here on your channel? There's some cool emotes, man. There's some wonderful people creating some cool things. And I want to give a big shout out once again to Nigel on our channel for his amazing creativity too. Man, the emotes you make are top class, sir. Absolutely top class. Just want to remind everyone one more time, and no pressure, because it's not about generating any revenue or anything, but if you guys want to grab yourselves a cool tee or a hoodie, I've now launched onecoinonly.com for clothing. Only a few designs so far, but everyone's been bugging me for merchandise, and I finally improved the merchandise store and got a new company to look after everything, because Teespring was hopeless. So I just want to let everyone know, if you go to onecoinonly.com, you can now get your stuff. Here we go. Now no more awkward cringe store talk. No more. I love it. Man, you know what? When you blew up that, like, bits in your tits emote last night, that was so cool. It's a shame that you don't get the full effect when it's small, hey? Because when you blow it up and see it bigger, it's like, bro, that animation's epic. Unfortunately, resolution's everything sometimes, though, hey? You a fan of the dude? I stopped following Power Rangers, to be honest, after the original series, to tell you the truth. I don't know any characters after that. I like the original heaps though, because it's so nostalgic in the early 90s. Or maybe more mid-90s for me. I think Power Rangers was a little late to Australia, so it started blowing up, I think, in about 1994. But back then, Australia always got things a year later. Thank you, mate. Yeah, they're going to be a lot higher quality from now on, Damo. I wanted to start with a bang, and You know, obviously we're going to keep our 1 only logo, but I wanted to make it more contemporary and cleaner. And there you go. There it is, brother. These levels are pretty long, eh? Not as bad as that Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Tell you what, we ended up finally playing Cadillacs and Dinosaurs yesterday, guys. And as much as I like Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, you have to be, like, in a certain mood to play that. Because it's like, this is the game that does it. And, like, it just goes on and on and on. And like, as fun as Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is, by the time you finish it, you're glad it's freaking over, eh? Well, I remember it in 1994. I don't remember seeing Power Rangers until I just started high school, so that was 94 for me. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm slowly changing everything. And like, I feel like this one as well is dated. And so, I mean, I'm not a narcissist. I don't need to have my face on a t-shirt. But I reckon I could make this way cooler and, you know. So work in progress, work in progress. It's amazing what you can do now with assisted programs. We'll just say that, right, Damo? It's amazing what you can do now. How you going, CL? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's alright, man. You just have to, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just make some tweaks every now and then. And, you know, just small improvements rather than like a revolution. Hey, thank you, La Parker. Yes. Like I said, this is not a real job. So 16 hours on 1 coin only is like the equivalent of 8 hours in a regular job. So see, this, you know, it's not real job. Not real job. Yeah, I work hard, but not real job. Thank you, Fushi. I appreciate it. We got a lot of people watching. We just haven't, you know, we haven't had much conversation yet. It'll happen. It'll happen. It's nice to see people popping in and out on the green side too, though. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, I've rebranded probably a total of, well, I'm starting the next rebrand. This is probably my 4th or 5th time now. But I'll have to admit, this is probably the longest I kept my current branding, and to be fair, probably too long. We're long overdue for the slight rebrand now, so. I'll continue with that over the week. You're also doing a retro game for my 1-year affiliate anniversary next month. You'll be playing Pokemon Yellow, dude. That game slapped, though. I think the last time I played Pokemon Yellow was last decade, but that was probably the last Pokemon game I played. Actually, coincidentally, Pokemon Yellow. That game slaps. It's a lot of fun. So nostalgic. So nostalgic. Yeah, nice choice. Hey, man. Have some fun with it, eh? I hope you find all the chip Pokemon. Don't forget, if you find all the chip Pokemon, you'll have a very big penis. Don't forget. Find all the chip Pokemon. Hi, Tubam Dahaba. Yes. You gotta catch them all. Thank you, Nigel. I appreciate that very much. It's a surprise because I'm actually there like a week earlier than I thought I would be. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go to Cosmic Gate now. But it's all good. I had to make the trip a week earlier for visa reasons. Long story, man. Travel's sometimes complicated. But it's looking like I'm going to get a longer visa on entry now. Because I'm missing a cutoff point. I'm ahead of a cutoff point, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I had to book a week earlier than initially planned. So I wasn't gonna leave until the 9th, but I'm now leaving on the 2nd. Yes. 8th or 9th I was gonna leave. Yeah. Hello, sis! I'm sorry I missed you this morning. Yes. Just a quick 2.5 hour one today. Yeah. Yeah, she'll come in later. The Mitch says he just stuffed in his face. That's a spirit. Oh, I had no idea, Crow King. Jeez, man, you know your shit, hey. Thank you. No, I had fun yesterday. I had fun the whole way through yesterday. I'm not going to pretend the whole thing was easy, but I had fun the whole way through yesterday. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Nigel, of course. Of course. That's the only... I just feel bad for letting this down for that, you know. That's more what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. So it's not my selfishness of like, oh no, you know, not like that. I'm not worried about that as much as, you know. Oh, we went to a cookout today. Renee's friend wants to go to Thailand and I need your help. I can definitely help you. If you've add up all my trips, I've now spent a couple of years of my life over there. So I'm certainly no expert, but I know a thing or two. So I just realized if you add up all my trips, I've now spent a couple years of my life over there now. It's pretty incredible when you look at it like that. Pro King says, I no longer live in Aussie, I live in the States. Whereabouts in the States you live? Yeah, no worries, brother. I'll make it really, really easy for you. If you want to go party, go to Phuket. If you want to enjoy the culture and the food, go to Chiang Mai. There you go. I'll make it really easy. You want to enjoy the culture and the food, go to Chiang Mai. If you want to throw down beers and slap some asses, go to Patong. There you go. I'll make it as easy as possible for you. There it is. Obviously, Moe and I go to Chiang Mai. Like, our ass slapping days is over. I'm joking, by the way. Oh, God. Yes. We never forget about the month you told. Oh, I used to go to Patong a lot. But I wasn't a whoremonger, though. I did party a lot and drink a lot. But yeah, I did go to Patong a lot once upon a time. I haven't. The last time I've been there now was probably a year and a half ago. We've still got friends there, but I don't really go there anymore. Yeah, no, I think Chiang Mai is a wonderful place to go if you're doing the husband and wife or family thing. Chiang Mai is great. I would recommend Chiang Mai. Or Chiang Mai, I should say. Sorry, I got to say it like the Thai people, not Chiang Mai. Okay, Chiang Mai, Chiang Mai, excuse me. How's everything, man? How's the rest of Combo Breaker, D-Wayne? Did you enjoy your weekend? Great to see you, brother. This is not good. I've already lost most of my health. This is not good. It's sloppy today. How do you compare living in Florida compared to Australia? I tell you what, if you're from Queensland and then move to Florida, it's probably not that much different. You live in Central Florida? There you go. I bet you are. You've had a wild one, sir. Bet you are. We're not getting any younger. Florida man versus Queensland man. Yeah, I mean, like, if you live in Cairns, for example, in Queensland, up the north of Queensland, you've got the beach, like swamps, crocodiles, all that kind of stuff that you would expect to see in Florida, but replace crocodiles with alligators. As I said, if you wrestle alligators in Florida, just go to Cairns and wrestle crocs instead. That's it. Easy. Did I see the when it happened? No, I never saw the Montreal Screwjob live because I was watching WCW back then. Actually, back then I didn't get pay-per-views back then. So I don't know when wrestling pay-per-views started in Australia. Probably 98 or 99. But back then, the only wrestling coverage I was really watching was Monday Night Nitro. So back during the Montreal Screwjob, I was a casual viewer of Nitro. I wasn't watching WWE at all back then. I caught up with the Montreal Screwjob stuff in late 98, early 99, when I watched Bret Hart Wrestling with Shadows. Probably 1999, actually. In 1999, I rented out Bret Hart Wrestling with Shadows. And I caught up with basically that era of WWE from that. Yes. Yeah, get some rest, D-Wayne. I hope you. Are you staying in your room or are you flying straight back home? I hope you're staying in your hotel for another night, man. Get some rest. Just go in the nice, comfortable bed and crash. Yeah, it was. Oh, good. Yeah, man, just freaking dive bomb on that bed and freaking zonk out. What time's your flight? Please don't tell me you have a 4 a.m. flight. Fucking hell. Please tell me you actually get to sleep. D-Wayne's probably going to fly out at 4 a.m. and then go home and stream. So, Cartoon says some people here keep their gators as pets. Can we just breed gators for food? That's terrible. Late afternoon worked out perfect. Oh, good. Man, you're gonna feel like a new man tomorrow after your nap. That's awesome. Well, that sucks. Dang, da-da-dang, da-da-dang. I think the person who was in the wrong in that whole situation was, let me just go back over here. I lost my focus for a second. I know when that's coming, but I just got distracted. I think Shawn Michaels is the one that's in the wrong in that whole situation. Because if Shawn Michaels wasn't such a dick to Brett would have done the favors no problem. Like, Brett was just trying to hold on to his dignity and self-respect as a man, the way I'm looking at it. He was going to do the job for Vince. He's like, alright. Then Shawn Michaels had a smart mouth. And so Brett's like, fuck this guy, I'm not giving him the belt. Now, if Shawn Michaels didn't have a smart mouth, Bret Hart would have played ball. So I blame Shawn Michaels. Yeah. I feel like, you know, I feel like both Bret was put in a hard spot and Vince was put in a hard spot. The common denominator, HBK. You think HBK is, well, yeah, he's a bit of a douche back then. But you know what they say, no such thing as bad student, only bad teacher. I think Shawn Michaels was teaching HBK, Triple H a lot of shitty things to do in the business. Although he's a grown-ass adult. Bret did have a creative contract, which puts Vince more in the wrong than Bret, if you look at it from that point of view. You're right. Yeah, exactly. Sean says, I wouldn't do it for you. I would. Yeah, exactly. So, like, why would Bret want to... Honestly, there should have just been some kind of shenanigans, and Vince should have just trusted Bret to vacate it. I guess I can understand why Vince didn't trust anybody, but Bret would have done the right thing, but Bret would have 100% done the right thing. He would have come out the next night and just freaking given it back. Just waiting for him to change form. Oh, there you go, Mr. There you go, he's already got the chain out. Fantastic. Let's use our special here. Dead. Man, the music in this version slaps, doesn't it? Oh, he nearly got me, sly guy, and that was only with 1 hit to go as well. Jesus, I just spilled coffee on myself. Lucky I'm wearing a black shirt. Dude, that's, you know, I'm kind of like Ted Stryker in the movie Airplane, where he has a drinking problem and he spills coffee on himself. Or not coffee, just any drink. Oh. Damn, I've got coffee all over my neck. What's wrong with me? Oh. Dang, dang, da da dang, dang. Really, the trick with these bosses is just to start with a jumping attack, and then you can get some combos in. It's pretty much it. That's how I find the easiest way. It happened, I suppose so. He's being a bit more dodgy than normal today, Sly Guy. We're about to do a special on him, though. It's going to be all over Red Rover. There you go. Hope you're doing great. Amazing, Sid. Thanks for being in here. Oh, look at you. Dang, dang, da da, dang, dang. So you have to actually beat this guy 2 times. He only has to get you once. So you're essentially handicapped on this one. Yeah, take that, you silver fuck. That's all I got to say. Because I don't have a better comeback right now. Silver fuck is it. Oh. Oh, he jumped over my special, you prick. You prick. What asshole. He jumped over it. What a wanker. It's a very Australian word, wanker, isn't it? Well, actually, no, that's a UK word, but we stole it. Brand, thank you for 135 streams, by the way, man. Really appreciate you. I very rarely lose this one, but I think the big difference maker today, it was this guy, like, jumped over my special and has hit me with a multitude of hits. So it's very rare that I lose this one. But no big deal. We'll get him on the next one. I don't remember the last time I failed at this, actually, so humbling. You're not as good as what you think you are, Rick. You're not as good as what you think you are, Rick. That's all. Now we'll get him this time. Oh, there we go. See, we just had to get a good start by landing one, and that's it, really. That's such a difference maker, isn't it? There you go, and we did that again. Yeah, it happens very occasionally, but not often. How you going, Joshy King? Good to see you back. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Yeah, get those dang stickers happening. That's what they're there for. This definitely is a dang song, definitely. I'm guessing Combo Breaker as a community would have some, like, Hall of Famers, I suppose, that are well respected from yesteryear. Dude, he's blocking all my moves today. I can't believe how terrible I've been going in this one. Hey, absolutely dreadful. Dude, he just jumped over my special. Bro, it's crazy. Dude, I can't believe it. I failed 2 times in a row and I never fail this. It's fucking crazy, man. I don't know what's happening today. I'm embarrassed. I'm genuinely embarrassed. That's the dude. Probably today is like probably the first time in 5 streams I've lost to this guy. And I've lost 2 times in a row. Fuck you, cunt. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, I just dropped the C-bomb. That's worthy of a C-bomb today. Falling is part of failure. Well, you know what they say, if you're gonna fail, fail upwards. But that just sounds like copium to me. Just don't fail. Just joking. I hate failing's a part of it. It just sounds like copium to me. All this cope. All this cope. Yeah, Rick with the copium today. Dude, man. It's a better start, isn't it? Way better. Maybe I just wasn't aggressive enough the first couple times. I don't know. I wasted my special again. Convenient. Hey, but you know what? So did he. We kind of had a stalemate there. Sean says he's back to work. Back to work. Back to work. To prove to my boss that I'm not a jerk. That's alright, man. Stick it to the man. How you going, Kevin? Good to see you. Alright, so we got that one. So now we are going to do Wacky Races. Alright. At least you got an extra 5 minutes out of that one. Thank you, Sid. Usually jumping attacks are enough to take out that guy, but maybe my timing just off today, no big deal. You want to know if I prefer the Genesis one or the Super Nintendo? Oh, I like both depending on my mood, but I do think the Super Nintendo one's probably better. Probably. Yeah, I think so. How you going, Nick? I'm glad you made it. It's weird that they've just never been able to make many good Power Rangers games since retro times, eh? Like that latest Power Rangers game that came out is pretty mediocre. I have to admit the Power Rangers fighting game was not bad. But that was really just a lot like Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Kind of like it, yeah. But it was still not bad. Bad Battle of the Grid or whatever, it's not bad. That's probably the only good Power Rangers game we had since retro times. Josh says for 1 Coin After Dark, this game would be called Whack Off Races. Oh no, that's already exists. That's the Ron Jeremy version. Whack Off Races. That already exists, bro. That's probably why it sounds familiar. Yeah, go on the red tube and you can find Whack Off Races. ASAP says, I love the headband. Oh, thank you, mate. Just a bit of a silly trademark I have, sir. Just a trademark. Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret. The headband's the only way I know how to set myself apart from anyone else. It's all I got. The headband's all I got. It's a little secret. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Hey, how you going, Steve? Oh, dude, I'm kind of dead on the inside, but sorry I haven't gotten back to you yet, Steve. I'll message you after as well. I just, I woke up half dead and had my coffee and came on. I got you after, bruz. Thank you for reaching out. What is RedTube, the Australian YouTube? You know damn well what RedTube is, mate. You know what it is. You know damn well what it is. Not me though. I'm a virgin little flower. Not me. Not me. How you going, Steve? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, how's your day anyway? Good? Yeah, no, that's alright. I think I'm still a little bit dehydrated from yesterday. I'm trying to have enough water. Like, the only after effects I got from yesterday is a pretty big headache. Which is a little weird because I actually never get headaches. I very rarely get headaches. But I got a little bit of one today. I guess that's my superpower. Streaming for ridiculously long amounts of time. Like I said, you know, the headband and just sitting here for freaking 20 hours like a cactus, it's all I got. It's all I got. But you know what they say, when you're given lemons, make lemonade, right? Hey guys, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We played some good games yesterday too. I think I'm going to put Ridge Racer Type 4 in the rotation. I love that game. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. You ever played any of the Ridge Racer games before, D-Wayne? They're a good time. Yeah, Ridge Racer Type 4's sick. You sort of have to learn how to master that little drift around the corners, but if you don't know how to do that, it's like you're in trouble. But once you get used to it, you get some pretty quick lap time. How's your day looking, Zemo? Are you enjoying your 3-day weekend? I think it's so surreal to people as well that you've got a game here called Wacky Races and you don't actually race in a car. yes. I'm gonna check out in the next couple, as I said, I'm gonna get my grandmother a birthday present. So in the next couple days, I'm gonna check out the mall, the new mall, and that'll be cool. That'll be a bit of an adventure as well. We've got a mall I've never been to here, new area and everything. So you can tell I'm getting old when I get excited about a new mall. Like, I'm very easily excited these days. And so Parker says, have I played? Of course I have. I think I've got it in all the DLC too. Well, most of the DLC anyway. I did get the season passes. Been a hot minute since I played it, if I'm going to tell you the truth, but not much of an invincibility window in this, eh? It's alright, we got him. I know you like this one, Steve. I don't even know Project Justice, eh? Yeah, we got it, Jason. Dang, 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 da, dang, 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 da, da, dang. This is the most dang, dang song out of the whole game. You're gonna be using your stickers for this one, if nothing else. Ready? Look. It's so dang, dang. This is the most dang, dang song in the game. Bro, if you're not compelled to use your stickers on this one, then yeah, it's the most dang dang song in the game. There you go, that's the spirit, guys. That's what I like to see. Say if you had a day off on your stream, and a rare occurrence at this, well, the only time I usually have a day off, you know, outside of extenuating circumstances, is when I fly back to Moe's or when I'm flying home, right? So here's the thing. I'm taking the day off next week to fly back to Thailand. You all think I'm not going to have my Steam Deck or my laptop with me? Like, there's a lot of long layovers and stuff. I've actually got to wait, I think, about 5 hours, maybe 4 hours at Bangkok Airport on the way back to Moe. So what I'll do is I'll probably go to the sports bar, drink some beer, and play some Steam games. Because I've got to kill off some time somehow. So yeah, I'll still be playing some games. How you going, Daryl? Great to see you, man, and thank you once again for yesterday. Yeah, I think I have a 5-hour layover. I've got to, because I've got to actually catch 3 planes. So I fly from Brisbane to Singapore, and then that's, I think, a 3-hour layover this trip. And then Singapore to Bangkok, and then Bangkok is a 5-hour layover. And then I fly from Bangkok to a city called Udon Thani, and then that's where Moe and I get back together. And yeah, I'll be playing games. I don't know what I'll play. Not sure. Yeah, it's a pretty big trip. Pretty big trip. It's yeah, it is a big trip. Next week, just so you guys know, our events are going to be moved a day ahead. So I want to apologize in advance, but just so you guys know, next week, Beat It or Eat It is going to be on the Wednesday, and whatever Wednesday will be on the Thursday, just for next week. Just so you guys know. I don't want anyone to be confused or nothing. That's just for next week. Yeah, I know you like Echo the Dolphin. Echo the fuckhead. That's not very nice, Rick. What did Echo ever do to you? That's exactly who it is, Daryl. This game is Wacky Races. That's what the game is, sir. That's what the game is. That's what the game is today. Well spotted. That's exactly what it is. Catch that bird or else it's no dinner for you. Grumble, grumble. Yeah, you come on, Muttley. Just think of something like Mario Brothers or Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, but Wacky Races instead. Doesn't have to make sense, it's just a platforming game. Dang, 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 da, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, it's nice. It's quite vibrant for an NES game. Sometimes the color palettes in these NES games are lacking. Not this one. This one looks very nice. Does anyone know what the controversy is in regards to the new James Bond game? I kind of rolled my eyes today because I came across a video on YouTube that said, people trying to blacklist the new 007 a game, and I just rolled my eyes and moved on with my day. But apparently there's like a problem with the new 007 game, because of course there is. I don't know what it is. If it's political, I won't talk about it. I don't know. But apparently there's like, some kind of controversy with the new 007 game. And I was like, oh, here we go. I couldn't be bothered watching it, though. I didn't want any more drama to start my day. There you go, Major Detract. Yeah, it's one of my favorites to play, bro, these days. I do like that game. That was a big Saturday morning game for me growing up. Very big game. Thank you for yesterday, by the way, too. Appreciate the support at the end. Oh, bro. I still need to, like, be daring and try to play Iron Sword on the stream one day. I will never, ever, ever play Wizards and Warriors 3 because I just think that game is trash. That doesn't interest me at all. I hate the gameplay and everything. But Iron Sword I would like to try one day. I would like to try that one day. But straight up, I think the third one's trash. Oh, Sean, thank you, brother, very much. Guys, Shawnee Clark has just come in with the 10 beans. Appreciate you, man. I did add some other ones here today. Let me just see where I put them all. Oh, here we go. We got a return of this one for you, Big Sean. Here it is. Thank you, Sean, very much for the $10 super chat. Yeah, look at that. Cow. There you go. And by the way, don't forget, Moe confirmed that that's not actually Thai. She actually confirmed that. the Hollywood lied to you, everybody. Hollywood lied to you. It was confirmed. Thank you, Sean. And Jason says, need to head out. Until next time, bro. Always a good time. Thank you, Jason. Hey, man, get that rest. Get that rest. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for blessing the stream today, too. You know where to find me. I'm on every single day. Whenever you got some free time, I got you. Again, you sound oddly... Hyrule Warriors is, Yeah, I like that game. There'll come a season where I want to play that again. I'm not really in the mood for that style right now. But I do have that on the back burner. I do have that back on the back burner. What I really liked about the definitive edition of Hyrule Warriors was there really was a lot to do. Like, you had, like, the basic mode and then the adventure mode. And there was a lot of content in that to keep you busy. So it was a pretty good package, eh? Really good package. Yes, Dark Soul Cow. Oh, Chris, I didn't say, dude. My God. Oh my God. They talk about a delayed reaction. My brain is half asleep. Like, Chrissy Ogle sent a donation. May as well have been yesterday, and I only just acknowledged it now. Oh my God, brother. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Big Chris. That's a bit of a delayed reaction today, isn't it? My brain is just asleep still. My dude. This is going out to you, Chris. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Final boss, Chrissy Ogle, back in the swing. Thank you, yes, man. Yeah, the moral support guy. Moral support. Moral support. How you guys all going on Twitch? You're all still here? Everyone on Twitch seemed pretty chill tonight. Appreciate you all being here, though. Yeah, amazing moral support. Oh, did it only come 10 seconds before? Okay, that's a relief then. I thought I missed it. I thought I was late. Ugh. Hope you're doing amazing, George. Do I think we're seeing the last of the Rock? No, I think Rock will train really, really hard and have one more match. I think he'll train really hard and have one more match. But I don't think we're going to get more than one or two more matches out of him tops. Because he's in his mid-50s now. So I think Rock will train, like, really hard, have one more high-profile match, and then that will be it. And my guess would be to be Rock Roman. It'll be Rock Roman. I mean, what else could it be? Like, what else could it even be? Well, what else would be more high profile than that? Outside of Rock Roman, maybe a CM Punk Rock rematch. But I would rather see Rock Roman. Like, bro, that's it. There's nothing else you can really do, to be honest. Maybe Rock Cody even. Like, I mean, Rock Cody would be alright, I guess. I mean, yeah. Sean, thank you, brother. What do we do for Sean this time? Let's have a look.
I got cred,
Here you go, Shawnee
bitches.
Clark again with the
got
$5
cred.
super chat.
I got cred, bitches. I got cred.
We'll put it this way. Outside of Rock Roman, Rock Punk, and Rock Cody, I wouldn't care. So they're the only things I would want to see, with Rock Roman being #1 on that list. You think Cena's done? See, Cena ain't ever coming back. Big Sean with the drop. Yeah, see, Cena ain't ever coming back. He ain't. Dang, 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 dang. And so Darth says never say never. No, I'm saying never on this one. I truly believe John Cena's integrity is as such. When he says he's not wrestling ever again, I truly thinks he means it. I really don't think Cena ever gonna come back. They say ever, never in wrestling, but this time I'm saying never. Like, straight up, this time. I mean, I wouldn't even be mad if that happened. I wouldn't even be mad. Because The Rock calls himself the final boss now. I mean, Oba needs to beat the final boss, doesn't he? I mean, I wouldn't even be mad. I don't think that'd happen, though, but I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, Jake's, yeah. As much as I like Jake and Far too, like, let's be honest, he isn't, like, headline of WrestleMania material yet. He may never get, I mean, I love Jacob, but he's not you could not look at him and think he'll headline WrestleMania yet. He just doesn't have that star power yet. That doesn't mean he's not awesome. As I said, my next really expensive game is going to be Forza 6. I'll get that over the next couple of weeks. I'm still waiting to see if I'm going to get the James Bond one or not. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm still undecided on that one. I'll wait for the reviews. I'm sure you guys will tell me what it's like anyway. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I have to go all the way back here, you freaking dog. I honestly thought the next era was going to be led by Bianca Belair, to be honest. Like, to tell you the truth, when you talk about the face of the women's division, for me it was Bianca Belair. But now that she's having a family, well, yeah. I like Rhea, but she's not the face of the women's division for me. But again, I'm not saying I'm right. I just don't see her as being, you know. I think Rhea felt more special a couple years ago than what she does now. I don't know. Maybe she needs a repackaging. There's something off about her for me. God, I'm harsh, aren't I? Here, you go fucking wrestle then, Rick. Yeah, I know. Hey, I did indie wrestling training between 2002 and 2004, and I couldn't cut it, so it's all good. You think the next era will be read by Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns? Well, you know what the problem with that is? All my favorite wrestlers, like, are above 40. All my favorite wrestlers are now above 40. That's a big problem. how crazy is my favorite wrestlers are about above 40. Like, you got like, what, Drew McIntyre? I think he's like 40. Roman Reigns, above 40. Cody's great, above 40. Randy, above 40. No, can I please have a test comment on Twitch? I don't mind that you guys are just chilling. I just want to make sure it's all working over there. I haven't had a comment on Twitch for like a half an hour. I just want to make sure everything's working over there. I don't want anyone to think they're being ignored. Yeah, okay, all good. There you go. No, that's alright. Continue lurking. I just want to make sure it wasn't broken. Very odd. I'm trying to think who the youngest talent is that could go the next step up. That's what I'm trying to think now. Who's the youngest guy that could go up another step? You know what I will say about Saturday night's main event? The reaction that Ethan Page can get already on the main roster, I think there's something about that guy. I don't know how old he is, but there looks like there's something about that Ethan Page guy, hey. And I know you guys don't want to hear this, but when it comes to young talent, Logan Paul. Logan Paul. I know you guys freaking hate that, but Logan Paul, man. Logan Paul's gonna be one of your world champions pretty soon. Pretty soon. Logan Paul, mate. Gunther's also 40. Or approaching 40. Good, yeah, maybe 38, 39, I think Gunther is. Because see, that's the thing with Gunther, he ain't young either. You know the problem, Ricky Saints and Ethan Page are pretty similar, and the fans seem to really be taking to Ethan Page, but poor Ricky Saints is like crickets. So I think Ricky Saints is going to end up in another company in 6 months, eh? George. It is what it is, eh? El Grande's great. Man, I think, I love seeing, like, lots of talent get a chance in AAA. AAA's awesome. I mean, even I have an interest in that now. Like, whenever they have a big event. Ricky, I've got someone for you to keep your eyes on when it comes to UFC. A guy called Mike Perry. Alright, let's look at Mike Perry, everybody. How you going, Liori? Good to see you. I think Ludwig's going to be fine with his controversy, by the way. I had a feeling all along that there was more to the story. And it looks like the guy in the elevator with him had a racist big mouth. So I think Ludwig's going to be fine. I don't think he's going to be in any long-term trouble, to be honest. I don't think you guys have to worry about that. Yeah, that's big news, isn't it? It's nice that Ray's got like a position set up for him for when he retires, I guess. Dang, da da dang, dang, dang. Da 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 dang, 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 dang. Well, of course it did. Because he stuck up for his Latina girlfriend with some freaking racist asshole. Of course it's gonna make him a hero in AAA, of course. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's, if anything, it's just risen as, you bring up a good point, eh? Yeah. Ray J got knocked the fuck out. You know, Ray J might have hit it first, but he got hit last. But that's alright. That's a terrible reference. Do you remember that Bobby Bracken's Ray J song? I hit it first. Well, Ray J got hit last. Anyway, never mind. No one's probably gonna get that joke. Moving on. How you going, Patrick? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I don't even know what that is called, electronics. You kind of lost me on that one, my brother. Hopefully we can get out of here. Oh, that's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Alright, we got it. Hey guys, we'll take the Spruce Moose. This looks more like an airplane than a car. We'll take the Spruce Moose. Oh, WWE, yeah, that's right. I do raid you guys to WWE a lot. No, I try to raid you guys into other streamers, but because I stream so late, the most streamers are done streaming by the time I'm done. So if there's no other streamers on, I just raid you into WWE. But I try to raid you guys into Thumb Tacos, Arcade Intelligence, Eric Busby, all those cool sumbitches. But, yeah, like sometimes no one's on, so WWE it is. Patrick, my brother, thank you. Yeah, man, this is for you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Patrick. Appreciate the $2 super chat today. Yes. The Arcade Intelligence is great. Dude, if Mr. Headlock Gaming was on when I finished, I'd rate him too, but he streams in the afternoon. Man, it sucks. I never get to hang out with brother D-Wayne that much anymore, because he streams and finishes when I wake up. Most of the time. By the way, I just want to remind you, Legends, that my Thailand start time is going to be 9 PM, so it's only a half an hour later than what it is now. Yeah, that's it. Just a heads up. Thailand start time, 9 PM. That'll be 8 AM local time. Very early for me. Alex says you got a question for me. Sure, what's the question? No, you're welcome, Patrick. I'm just sorry that I'm only on for a little bit tonight. Axel says, I'm lucky I catch you super late when you're on and I'm either in bed or spending time with a wife. Oh, look at that. I love it. I love it. Couples activities include watching One Coin Only together. Couples who watch streams together stay together, everybody. Nothing ever gonna happen to you, Mr. Headlock Gaming. Nothing ever gonna happen to you. We're gonna have you here for another 30 years, brother. Don't you be like that. You're still incredibly famous here, man. As I said, a lot of people's here's favorite content on One Coin Only still when you were here every week, bro. You've left me big shoes to fill, sir. You've left me very big shoes to fill. If Mike Tyson was in his prime and he fought Muhammad Ali in his prime, dude, who do you think would win the fight? I think Mike Tyson is very dangerous with fighting in close and his knockout power. But if you go based on Rumble in the Jungle, Muhammad Ali was completely outclassed, I guess, ability-wise by a young and hungry George Foreman. And Muhammad Ali still managed to completely outsmart him and beat him. And so just based on, like, Rumble in the Jungle, that's like one of the reasons, like, Muhammad Ali's considered the GOAT. Because even being outmatched, he still managed to win, right? Looking at it like that, I think he probably would have done a similar strategy with Mike. I think. But, I mean, I'll let you guys decide what you know. How you going, Embrace the Struggle? Good to see you. What I think of Saturday night's main event, well, I at least thought it was better than SmackDown. It was okay. Kind of what I expected. I know one person liked it, you didn't like it. I'm down the middle. I thought it was okay. It's okay. I know Mortal Kombat is like your passion and your life's work, but it must be nice to be able to play other games sometimes too. I know what it feels like. Sometimes you want to play things that you enjoy, but they're not always appropriate, like channel appropriate. Like, I can't just sit here for a week and play Skyrim, for example, you know? Dude, man, I'd love to see D. Wayne at Combo Breaker at 80 years old. I don't know if I'll still be alive by then, though. Although Super says I'm not allowed to go anywhere, so I can't leave. Look, put it this way, if I make it to 80, I'll be happy. I'm happy with 80. What's wrong with 80? 80's a good age. That's fine. I don't want to get to the point where I have to wear Depends undergarments, everybody. 80's fine by me. I'm totally okay with that. I don't want to wear Depends. Oh, I mean, I'm 45 and you're already at a point in your life where you can't trust gas. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't want to wear Depends. Get back in alive with Depends. Dude, I remember old school RuneScape. There's still a community of people that play that on Steam, bro. I don't think it's a big community, but old school RuneScape is still going. It's still going. I can't believe that's still going. I used to play that on a dial-up modem every now and then. But RuneScape's still going. I used to like RuneScape because any old prick used to play that. You could have the shittiest computer and it'd still run. It was so much easier spec-wise to get running than freaking Warcraft back in the 2000s. Patrick says, I change my diapers every day for my dad, and guess what? He did it when it was my turn. And now it says, oh shit. Oh, there you go. Hey, I meant no disrespect. Some of you guys probably are doing adult diapers. Hey, you know what? It just is what it is. Me and my big mouth. The foot and mouth meiosis once again, everybody. Foot and mouth meiosis. Dang, 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 dang. Yeah, no worries, Darren. I see you there, bro. They'll have something. I mean, we're not ready for what's actually coming, I don't think. You know what? You know what the easiest way to put everything in perspective is? Look back to 1990. Not everyone had a cell phone. Some really rich people had a brick in their car. That was about it, right? The internet was very unknown. We had 8-bit video game consoles. What else? No social media, obviously, because no freaking internet. My country didn't even have cable TV yet. Just, man, just thinking back only to 1990. Look how different life is now, eh? Now the point is, we aren't even ready for what's coming over the next 30 years. That's my point. We're not even freaking ready for it. Glad you like it, Steve. I'm having a good time here too. Dang, 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 dang. Oh, no. Oh. There you go. I cheated. Here's one we prepared earlier, just like Martha Stewart. All right. Dude, I nearly got in the same spot because this some bitch sneaks out on you. You don't see him. Dang, 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 da dang. Dang, da dang. Dang, dang, da dang, dang. Say the Virtual Boy. I don't know what year the Virtual Boy came out. I think that was mid-90s, but I think Virtual Boy was mid-90s, bro. Like 95 or 96, but I can't remember. How you going, babe? A very good morning to you. I am good. I'm just telling everyone how excited I'm to get back to you next week. And I'm also telling everyone that how we're so boring that our one excitement in life is to eat food. I told everyone that too. I said we just like to sit around, watch TV and eat food. That's it. I told everybody. Oh, look, we do take advantages in the city, to be fair, but... No, I'm good. I'm good. Didn't sleep too much yet, babe, but only got one more game today. Thanks to you, we came in last place again. Muttley looks very proud of himself. Stop that dumbfounded laughing. Yeah, Muttley, yeah. Alright, well, let's do our last game today, eh? As I said, thank you for letting me have an early mark today. We are going to do a monster tomorrow. But I do need a bit of a recovery day today still. So we're going to do one more game, Wizards and Warriors. Dang, 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 da da dang, 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 da da dang, 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 da da dang, my wang, dang, dang. Yes. It's a big dang, dang one too. You went to bed at 3 a.m.? You know what? I'm gonna go to sleep before you every single night, I think. I don't know how you're gonna survive because I have to wake up at 7 in the morning every morning. Are you gonna be able to, I don't know if you're gonna be able to handle that, babe. 7 in the morning every morning. How are you gonna survive? Dang, dang, da 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 da, dang, dang. It's such a dang, dang game. Well, yeah. How you going, Jeffrey? Good to see you. Good to see you, Jeffrey. How is your day today? Oh, I didn't want to go that way. I'm trying to... Oh, can we just walk across and get that key? Alright, my bad. Oh, what's in here? A dagger? Oh, thou have discovered the dagger of throwing. Yes, we need the dagger of throwing so we don't have to touch any of these gremlins with our hand. Alright, I'm gonna go in that one. Get that too. Now we just have to go in the grey door. That'll take us back up the top. And as we say in Australia, Bob's your uncle, mate. Great Australian phrase, Bob's your uncle. I don't know what Bob's got to do with anything, but he's your uncle. Yes. Have you been here the whole time? Oh. Well, thank you for not talking, Jeff. That's the cunniest thing I've ever said. That's alright, I hope you're having a good day, mate. I didn't even realise you're here the whole time. You keep very quiet. You're a little sniper, aren't you, Jeff? You're a little sniper. Oh, did you realize? Oh, sorry, bro, that wasn't deliberate. I promise, that wasn't deliberate. I didn't know. Like, seriously, I didn't know. I know I give you shit, but I didn't know. I would have talked to you. I just gotta try and jump up here. Just give me a sec. Oh my gosh. Fucking hell. Oh. I think I forgot to save up there too, which is really annoying. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to boost on one of these enemies to get up the top. It's funny how complicated the first level is. It's like the first freaking level. Alright, we'll get there. Hang on. There it is. That's what I was trying to do. Just get a little boosty up the top. That's all I was trying to do. Easy. We kicked that open. Now we got the shield of protection. The Trojan shield, everybody. There are people that can play this without taking damage. I Leroy Jenkins this. I don't know how to play this with any kind of finesse. You got a boost right up there. Pretty much. I mean, that's how you get out of here. That's how you get out of here. That music will start pissing me off soon. Yeah, that's you're an early riser there, Axel. Respect. That's a hard thing to do, so it's a hard thing to do. The Wand of Wonder, eh? Look at that. Well, at least we got our full health back for this, so there. Oh my gosh. You don't think you've ever heard of this game? Dude, this was a big one for me growing up. I think I either rented this for a couple nights or for a weekly rental when I was 9. And then I beat it. I actually beat it non-stop playing it over a weekend. And then I got a copy of my own. I can't remember how I got the copy, but I got a copy of my own because I'd play this every week. You would think I'd be a little bit better at it, but I'm not. Yeah, I honestly thought, like, now that we're middle-aged, you would probably regulate your sleeping pattern a bit more. Because I remember when we both got into this together, D-Wayne, we both had whack sleep. But now I kind of sleep a little bit more regular, and you just sleep when your body dies. Da-dang, da-dang. Dang, da-dang, dang, da-dang, da-dang. Yeah, D-Wayne sleeps atrocious. But yeah, that just means he's a true gamer. He's a true gamer. True gamers don't sleep. They just don't sleep. He's just a true gamer. I'm a phony. Oh, we gotta grab that. Hang on 1 second. Although I have to say, I've been staying up pretty late playing, I forgot where that other key is. I've been staying up pretty late playing Destiny lately. I do stay up pretty late playing Destiny. I've been kind of getting hooked on OG Destiny. Oh, there it is. That's what I need to find. I'm trying to find the Featherfall ability. Just give me 1 second. We got most of what we need. It's in that one, Gem. Yes. Yeah, you usually have to pay a toll. Is that the Featherfall ability? Oh, Levitation Potion. Well, we got that early. I mean, I guess I can wait until later for the Featherfall power up, but maybe it's up here. Let's have a look. No, it's not up there. I can't get up there. Oh, I guess we'll just go back over here for now. Hey, I'm just collecting. Maybe this is it. Is this the Featherfall? No. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go to the oh, we gotta go down and around. How you going, Daniela? Lovely to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, no, the Featherfall's good for navigating platforms where you slip. And I know you can get it in this dungeon, I'm pretty sure, but I've forgotten where it is. I've only gotten it a couple times in here, to be honest. The Uber driver talked to himself the whole 10-hour trip. 10-minute drive back tonight. Your boy here getting nervous. Are you sure he was talking to himself, or did he have an earpiece in? I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Was he really talking to himself, or did he have like one of them earpieces in? Because a couple times I thought the driver was talking to themselves, but they were actually on the phone. No, well, hang on. I just have to ask. I just have to ask. He kept saying, no, fuck off, he did. He's like Golem, you think? Got like Golem? I don't know what I'm 100% what I'm playing tomorrow yet, but I am pulling out the PS5 tomorrow. We got 2 big retro days afterwards, so I'm gonna go to the more modern stuff tomorrow. It was a monologue, not a dialogue. Jeez. Yeah, that's I think maybe Uber needs to improve their screening progress, eh? Maybe we need to be careful, babe, who we get on Bolt. Have we ever had a weird driver on Bolt? Bolt is Moe's version of Uber. Have we ever had a weird driver? I don't remember, but maybe I'm too chill. That, you know, maybe Moe's terrified and I'm just like, no. No. Well, I put it this way, I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow yet, but I'm not doing retros tomorrow because we got 2 days of retros the day after. That's all I mean. Alright, we're just gonna get one of these bubbles, yo. There it is. This will take us to the promised land. Oh, we need to get one of these ones. We need this. There we go. It's so hard in this to get the perfect bubble. Only in this game will you ever hear the term perfect bubble. Ah, damn it. It's so hard to get the perfect timing on the jump in this bit. There we go, we got it. It sometimes takes me 3 tries. We just have to quickly go up here and get the other item. If we don't get this item, the Battle Axe of Agor, rah, we're not going to easily beat the game. That's a very powerful weapon, which is pretty important against the final boss. So it's a pretty crucial item. Beating the game's a lot harder without that. So, alright, there's that. And this should be the exit here. Fantastic. Kevin says, what's for dinner? Good question. I don't know. I'd like to buy my sister some dinner because she absolutely spoiled me yesterday. So I'd like to treat my sister to something today. So I'll ask her what she feels like. Lately, my sister's guilty pleasure meal has been noodle box. She quite likes it. Maybe I'll get us noodle box. We'll see what she feels like. Hope you're doing great, Austin. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Galadriel. That sounds like a fungus cream. Oh, rash where you don't want it. Here's some Galadriel. No worries, Galadriel will save the day. And then there'll be like a jingle and stuff. Gotta use the Galadriel. Pretty sure a lot of kids were using Galadriel after spring break this year, I'm just saying. Galadriel. So bad. Fungal cream. And so Damo's trying to tell me that Galadriel was not a fungus, it was an elf queen. Oh well, still a shit name. He goes Rash, and I think Lord of the Rings. No, Galadriel sounds like a cheap fungal cream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And by the way, Austin, congratulations on 15 streams in a row, you legend. I'm not denying that Galadriel was not in the Lord of the Rings franchise. I'm just telling you what it sounds like to me. I'm not denying you. You know, it's like when you're being tested by a psychiatrist and they're showing you the blood splatter things. And they're asking you to say what's the first thing you think of. This is what I'm telling you. When the first thing I think of when I hear Galadriel is like fungal medication. And yes. Yeah. Well, I'm not denying, Damo, that I'm not right in the head. I suspect I'm undiagnosed with a lot of things. So I'm not denying that I'm not messed up in the head, sir. Not denying it. just having a look. Alright, no, we done everything there. So that's the way we came in already. Okay. This is the longest level out of all of them, so if we can survive this one, we'll be doing pretty good. And so Damo's like, how's that make me feel? I'll just be a loose cannon on myself. You know, like I always say, to the point where it starts to get a bit... might even start getting a bit redundant. But you know what? Look, I always say this. If you're given lemons, like, make lemonade. And so if I'm a bit of a spaz, well, may as well turn it into something good. That's it. If I'm a bit of a spaz, may as well make something positive out of it. Good night to you too, John. Thank you very much. I've got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on PlayStation, because I actually did have intentions on streaming the new Flight Simulator. But honestly, I understand like what they were trying to do with that, because what they've done is like use some like procedurally generated technology to like start rendering like the location you're flying over in real time. Like, it's a very clever technology that they're trying to use on the new Flight Simulator, but I feel like it's at the expense of its quality. And so I did buy Flight Simulator 2024 and all the airports and everything with the intent on streaming it. But I haven't done it yet, because I feel like for a casual, Flight Simulator 2020 was still more accessible. 2024, I think they made too hardcore. There's not really enough casual options, in my opinion. But maybe people just need to put me in the right direction. Oh, dude, I didn't mean to get that. Almost out of here. Yeah. No, I really want to do some Flight Simulator stuff, because don't forget, I used to put on the pilot hat and make it an experience and stuff. But what I liked about Flight Simulator 2020 is you could literally just pick it up and play it, and just fly anywhere, even without any piloting experience. But it's not as accessible for casuals as this new one. I just need another 12 gem. Oh, that's where we need to go. Okay. Oh no, that's not the right one. I just need another 12 gems. Okay, this might be it. Alright, we out of here. We can go now. Can I play SimCity today? No, this is my last game today. You guys will get SimCity sooner than you think. You guys will get SimCity sooner than you think. Not today. Alright, now we can afford to pay the piper. Fuck, I'm sick of dying every 2 seconds, eh? A monster of a game, this one. I think the exit's just over here. There you go. Yeah, there's no toll booth there anymore. Oh. That level's a little bit of a struggle, but I'd argue that level, guys, is like one of the hardest in the game. So now that one is done, no problem, we all good. But that really is one of the harder ones in the game. You know what, if it makes you feel better, Mikey, Chris is really missing SimCity 2. Like one of Chris's favorite games to watch. I'm just worried that I'm never going to be able to get the Megalopolis. I just don't think I have the intelligence or the skills to ever get a Megalopolis. I feel like the best I'm ever get is maybe a population of 450,000. It's so freaking hard to get a Megalopolis, eh? Really, really, really hard. Oh, dude, really? Asshole. We gotta be careful here. There you go. Gotta get all these before we jump off. Oh my gosh, again? What a there's so many disappearing diamonds and they like affect you. It's like it's the equivalent of playing Mario Brothers and hitting an invisible platform. It's exactly the same. It's such a fucking troll. Oh, that troll's hard. It's such a troll. I think there's one more up here, so we gotta break. There you go. There it is. Man, I don't remember this corridor being so freaking big. This goes on and on and on. There should probably gonna be one more here too. Yeah, there it is, see? Freaking saw that one coming. Oh. I gotta find where this pink key is. I can't remember. Where's the pink key? Yeah. I mean, I could take a few... Don't get me wrong, Chris. I can definitely take a few strategies and improve on what we made next time. But it's still going to be difficult. It's still going to be difficult. Dang, 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 dang. So one more time, guys. What's everyone getting up to for Memorial Day? As I said, obviously I understand and respect so much that Memorial Day, a bit more of a serious holiday, a bit more of a remembrance holiday. So, but I'm still curious what you guys are getting up to on the day. Like anyone cooking any food or anything, or you just all chilling out? Are there any events in your city that you go to for Memorial Day? You're gonna spend time with the family and see, that sounds nice. I know a couple times over the years, a couple people have said Happy Memorial Day, and then you get the whole, you can't say Happy Memorial Day. And it's like, you know, it's not meant like that. Obviously, it's not the happiest of holidays, of course, but people just mean well. They don't actually, yeah. Anyway, you can't say that. You can't say that. Why you can't say that. Oh, you getting ready to DJ? That sounds fun. Oh, we're already out? Is there a chest down here, bud? Dude, I think we only needed 100 gems to get out of here, so we got, we got toll money and beer money. There it is. So we got toll money and beer money, everybody. Crazy to think, if this was a regular night, I would have been on for at least 4 hours by now, eh? Crazy to think. Like, this, yeah. Dang, 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 da 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 da, dang, 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 da da dang, one coin swang, da 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 da, dang, dang, dang. It's a dang dang song again, everybody. More dang dangs. Dang-a, 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 dang, dang, dang. Dang-a, dang-a, dang, 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 dang. La 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 la, dang, dang. It's a la la dang dang song. I can't make it. Don't you know that Grey Knights can't jump? Did you own this? Absolutely, I did. So I first played this at my grandmother's on a rental over a weekend. Beat it on the rental. Absolutely loved the game. Can't remember how I got a copy. But at the ages of 9 and 10, I'd play this most Saturday mornings, bro. This was a big one. This was a big jam for me growing up. Owned it. I mean, I think you guys pretty much got an idea of which games I somewhat played growing up. Just by my temperament, if nothing else. Yeah. Now, however, the sequel, Iron Sword, that was only a rental, and I lost a lot of patience with that one. So Iron Sword's very different. Daryl says I'm not having any barbecues. Just steaks, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, gravy, and cupcakes. Yeah, oh, that's nice. I'm looking forward to having regular barbecues again. I'm really looking forward to regular barbecue. Did you miss Power Rangers? You did. You actually missed the whole stream, you dog. You pretty much missed the whole stream. you basically missed the whole stream. We're right at the end of the stream. Got like 15 minutes left. Dude, you missed Sloppy Joe. Oh, you can just make your own. Just make your own, hey. Because, you know, we used to make those kind of, like, sandwiches as kids too. Like a big part of the Australian culture was just to take any leftovers you had in the fridge and put it in the Breville maker and just make toasted sandwiches out of leftovers. So whether it was like cold spaghetti or baked beans, tin food, whatever, we just took all the leftovers and would make sandwiches out of it. That was a very Aussie 90s thing. Very Aussie 90s thing. Dude, you know what? You're gonna laugh, Mr. Headlock Gaming. I've had that bookmarked in the past. You're gonna laugh so hard, but I had that bookmarked in the past. So how's that for a freaking stereotype? There is a Dinkum game, and it's kind of like the Australian version of like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, and I've had it bookmarked. And then D-Wayne's doing the whole stereotype thing. He's like, yeah, how about you do Dinkum as a stream? And I nearly did. I was pretty close. How about you do Dinkum Simulator? Yeah. Dude, I just Leroy Jenkins this. Don't expect any kind of skill. There you go. We can now leave. That's some good news. I just run through everything. I play this with absolutely no skill and finesse. The enemies are annoying. I run through them. Like, dude. You know what? This game is a little cryptic in parts, so the skill for me in this game is trying to find where the exit is. So if I can find where the exit is, I don't care how I do it. La 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 la. I find when I try to be careful in this game, I take more damage than when I just Leroy Jenkins it. I just fell in the door. I just fell in the door. Second last level now, everybody. This one's actually really easy. The only tricky thing about this one is it's long. But when you know your way around, it's easy. It's funny how the second last level in this is one of the easiest stages in the game. However, the boss in this one's a headache. The boss in this one is a headache. Go up this way, okay. Oh, we may as well get this there. Honestly, if you pick up every gem in this level, you could probably easily get 600 or 700, eh? And you only need 200 to pass. Like, there's an overabundance of gems in this level. Next levels are opposite. It takes you forever to grind for them. God damn it. Come on, man. What's wrong with my coordination today? Don't answer that. Question's rhetorical. The only way I can go is this way, and I've just got to stop being such an unco. Oh, like that. Okay, that'll fair enough. Sometimes just overthink these things. Well, let me tell you the thing about social media that's a funny joke. Okay, let me tell you something about social media. The things that I always think are good shorts never hit, and then the shit that I think no one wants to watch is usually the stuff that hits, like when it comes to short form. It's so freaking random. It's so random. Like, so often I'm like, oh, that'll make a good short. Doesn't freaking hit. And then I'll just be like, you know, it'll be a slow news day, and I'll just make any old random thing. Oh my god, this is the best short ever. I was like, I don't... The world of social media, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, there we go. We got the red key now. We can go back down. Yes. Don't believe me. Maybe, I mean, look, let's ask D-Wayne. Let's see if D-Wayne's experience is the same. Maybe his experience is different. I can't put words in his mouth. Well, let's see what his experience is with short. Axel says definitely a quiet... Dude, guys, look, hey. Straight up. Straight up. I'm not worried. We've got 18 wonderful people on Twitch, 45 people on YouTube, and I've also got, I don't know, probably a half dozen people on Kick. Guys, your boy One Coin Only can't force people to talk. Sometimes social media is changing, right? There wouldn't be 70 people in here if they weren't enjoying themselves. But a lot of people sometimes like to Chromecast the content on their TV and like watch while they're playing games or cooking or something like that. Am I a little insecure about it sometimes? Absolutely. But the culture of viewership has changed. You can't force people to always be hype in the chat. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Oh, sorry, we're gonna go back to the main screen. You can't force it on people, man. Sometimes people are chatty, sometimes they just want to be passive. I sometimes get people coming in here and saying, oh, I wish the chat is still as busy as what it used to be in the meta days. I'm like, well, what the fuck you wanted me to do about it, cunt? I can't do anything about it. Oh, gosh. Oh, damn it. Well, let's go again. Get hell, man. No, that's alright. My pleasure. I've had fun tonight. Exactly. See, look, Flood City just chilling. He just chilling. I know you mean well, but sometimes as humans we say dumb shit. Oh, we gotta go get the blue key. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was big, hey? I mean, I think that's another thing, hey? Like, some of you guys were in here for, like, 12 hours at least. I mean, it's like, it's not just me backing it up, it's you guys trying to back it up, too. Like, that's definitely a part of it. I've noticed that's probably why Thursday's a bit like that, because whatever Wednesday usually goes for a long time as well, so... A lot of people are here for 8-9 hours on whatever Wednesday. And Nigel says, Ricky, some people say LeBron is the GOAT, and he did not make... So he did not make the fight. Well, you know, I'm a big believer that NBA, despite having star players, is still a team sport. However, if you are a GOAT player... then I think there's more that's expected from you than just being a good player. You have to also be a leader, right? I think most people can agree with someone like MJ. he also showcased a lot of leadership, didn't he? Like, he was a big leader. Not that I know much about NBA, of course. No, you're fine. No, dude, I'm not even worried about it. I'm replying to a comment. There's no shame on my end. Next level's the last level, homies. Ah, damn it, I nearly got him. I was a bit cocky trying to do that with only a half health, but I nearly got him, you know. I nearly got him. So I think we were down to the, like, 4-hour mark. So it was kind of spread out with the last batch. So what happened was, I think I had like 4 and a bit hours to go, and then Rissa dropped a bunch of subs and added an hour and a half, and then I think someone else added, because we went back, because basically what happened was we went from 4.5 hours to 7 hours, and then I remember Mr. Anonymous dropped one right at the end too. So I think Mr. Anonymous did the last one. So we had a lot of very generous people adding extensions yesterday, of course. I'll go back, watch the video. Nighthawk says, I feel Michael Jordan was the GOAT. He was a team leader and helped other players play good. What do you guys all think? What do you guys all think? This is the last level, everybody. Let's get it done. Jordan is a GOAT. I'll tell you one thing that LeBron needs to get credit for is being able to play at such a high level at his age. Just simply for the fact that, you know, a lot of the GOATs of yesteryear, by the time they get to their late 30s, they're sometimes playing 2 minutes a game. And like, LeBron's managed to play at a pretty high standard for a very long time. That I'll always give him kudos for. But he not MJ. It's incredible that he can still play at a standard that he does. You thought 2003 Jordan was GOAT? Really? Really? Have to find 100 gems here. Where's it? Where is this? There it is. Right, okay, so we're up to 56. And see, look, this bitch is gonna cost us 100. Hey, so yeah, because Alan says I almost missed the Rick rage in this game. Yeah, because before I learned how to play this game again, I rage quitted this a few times, didn't I? I've gotten to like a bit of a rhythm and a bit of a comfort with this one now. But yeah, when I was learning how to play this again, I was rage quitting a lot, wasn't I, Alan? Because I was lucky only to play this a handful of times a year. But now I've kind of got it memorized. Took a minute, but we got there. I don't think you can knock LeBron for his dedication and his ability to keep playing at a high standard. But the GOAT doesn't need to tell everyone that they're the GOAT. You know? I don't need to tell you guys that I'm the best streamer on the planet because you guys already know, for example. Hope everyone knows I'm joking, by the way. Hang on, rude boy. That's a very, very, very good question. I would say my biggest inspiration to starting streaming was actually Spinback Studios, also known in the past as Spinback Retro Gaming. And he's still going. He was my biggest inspiration. I actually met D-Wayne probably 6 months after I started streaming. But my biggest inspiration to get started was Spinback Studios. I looked what he was doing, how friendly he was with his community, how much he loved old games. And I was like, bro, I'd love to be in all that. So it was actually Spinback Studios. Dude, he's recovering his health. It's annoying. Dude, just come on. He's not spawning in the right spots today. We might have to go over here. Damn, we let this one get away from us today. You said LeBron called himself. See, the goat. You know, a lion doesn't need to tell the jungle that it's a lion. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started hearing that phrase. That actually helped me humble myself in different parts of my life too. Like, if you are the best, you don't need to tell people you're the best. Like, you know, an alpha dog doesn't need to tell the pack that he's an alpha dog. But the best player of all time doesn't need to tell everyone he's the best player of all time. You see what I'm saying? Let your body of work and do the talking. Yeah, I don't like that. You don't need to tell people you're the best. There we go, guys. We just beat this sumbitch, eh? Hell yeah, we did it. La 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 la, dang 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 da 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 dang 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 da da dang da da dang da da dang, my big wang dang 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 da 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 dang dang. Here we go. It's such a dang dang. Thank you guys so much. Hey, I appreciate you letting me have a smaller day today, hey. I do need a recovery day. I do plan on being on for a long period of time for like the next 3 days. Like the next 3 days are actually going to be quite big. They're not going to be lazy days. So I do need to brace myself for 3 big days. Actually, it's a massive week as well because I've got a lot to do before I leave too. Don't forget I'm out of here in 8 days, guys. So a lot to do, but I appreciate you all to bits. Thank you for backing it up after such a big day as well. I really appreciate you. I'm going to raid you guys into Eric Busby. Eric's on, and he's a great streamer, so he'll look after you. He's always got great games going on. So my friends on YouTube, enjoy, appreciate you, love yous to bits. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Our friends on Kick,